Now moving forward to question number 3. Question is, make 5 more such pairs and put appropriate sign. So I am making and giving you 5 pairs and sign you will put on your own. Kindly note these questions in your copies and signs you will put on your own. Questions I am writing and giving you here. First one is 4 upon 9 and 4 upon 12. Second one is 2 upon 8 and 2 upon 9. Next one is 3 upon 6 and 6 upon 6. And you see these are the fractions, signs you have to put on your own. Next one is 1 upon 5 and 4 upon 5. And the last one is 6 upon 8 and 6 upon 6 upon 10 I'll give. Okay, so this questions from 1 to 5, do it on your own. The question was make 5 more such pairs. You have to make the pairs. So pairs I have given here and put appropriate sign. So sign you put on your own as I have explained in the previous clips. Go through those clips and then put the appropriate sign. Then after this, question number 4 is, look at the figure, write this appropriate signs between the given pair. You see 1 upon 6, 1 upon 3. When numerators are same, we know that a smaller fraction is considered as the greater one. Therefore, towards the 3. B, if you see, we have now what is the main point to notice here? Numerator and denominator, both the given numbers are different. What we can do? Cross multiplication. 3 into 6, 18 and 4 into 2, 8. Now among 18 and 8, which one is greater? 18 is greater, right? So in our answer of 3 upon 4 and 2 upon 6, we will put the sign towards 3 upon 4. Is it clear to you? When numerators are same, that time a smaller fraction is considered as the greater one. Okay? And when numerator and denominator, nothing is similar in the two given fractions, what we can do? We can simply do the cross multiplication process. In the cross multiplication, whichever side we get the greater answer, that greater answer side we will put the sign. In our question also we will put the sign towards that. Now in C, 2 upon 3 and 2 upon 4. 2 and 2 is similar, so among 3 and 4, 3 is a smaller, hence it will be considered as greater. 6 upon 6 and 3 upon 3, this is very simple and little logical question. If you see, I told you that whenever numerator and denominator both are same, we can cross with 1. Both the places it is coming 1, so we can put equal to sign there. Okay, next one is 5 upon 6 and 5 upon 5. So 5 upon 5 is considered as 1 and this side we have a proper fraction. So when we have a proper fraction, that is always is smaller and 1 is greater, therefore towards 5 upon 5 we will put the sign. So I hope this is clear how to solve. And this number line which is made now, this is only for your understanding, like to solve these questions, go through this and solve, or you can do it on your own also. So like this we have done. It is written here, make 5 more such problem sums and solve them with your friends. So 5 problem sums we have to make. Again 5 more problem sums I am giving you here. For 4th question, 5 I am giving you. You have to solve these on your own. The first question is 7 upon 7, 2 upon 7. Next one is 8 upon 12, 8 upon 11. Next one is 4 upon 4, 8 upon 8. Then 1 upon 5, 1 upon 6. 2 upon 8, 5/8. These are the 5 questions you have. This is your first one, then second, third, fourth and fifth. You have to solve these questions on your own. So in this clip we discussed question number 3 and 4. Fifth question we'll discuss right after this.